Hello. Now, fuzz. I don't like fuzz. Unless it's fun. Unless it's a fun fuzz. Well, happens that the Anasounds Bitoun Fuzz, which we're checking out today, is fun. Now, the guys from Anasounds really got on my nerves. I gotta say this. Years ago, they contacted me, and we chatted for hours, and then nothing ever happened. And then they did it again, nothing ever happened. Then they chased me down in Frankfurt at the Musikmesse, and really wanted me to check out their pedals, and they never sent any. So, when I just ran into them at the Musikproduktiv Hausmesse, we were hanging out with them and Aaron from Victory and having a good time and played this fuzz and it was really cool. It was just a fun fuzz. And so, nothing ever happened except for a couple of weeks later, they sent it to me. And now here we are, something's happening, we're doing an Anasounds review. Which technically could be really short, except for I've already been talking for a while. So, this could be a, hey, this is what it sounds here, this is what it sounds here, it's got 2 buttons, 2 knobs, you're done. Except we're gonna send it in a whole bunch of amps, especially with fuzzes. Some amps like them, some amps hate them. And because of freaking Dennis Schock from Musikproduktiv, who said, hey Henning, you should do like an in-the-room sound. Some people have never heard a mic'd cab in their life and they don't even know how to relate to that sound. It is a good point. On the other hand, do you know my cab? Do you know the room? No, you don't. But, Dennis, we're doing it now. I bought a biodynamic stereo mic, which is hanging here, recording everything. And so I can always switch to the cabs in the room, thanks to the AMPETE switches by Peter Arendt. And, yeah, so we're doing that as well. I have to change the camera for the amp wall, by the way. So we're doing a whole bunch of stuff into a whole bunch of different amps and into the room with room mics, so you know what that will sound like roughly in the room for you. Actually, you don't, because you don't have those caps. So what do you know? What do I know? We're doing this all with this, I'm gonna call it fugly, because it's fun, it's cool, it looks good, but it doesn't. Guitar. I don't know. I'm still on the fence, especially with the gold. What? But, hey, Annie Clark apparently plays this thing from St. Vincent. Is that the band? I don't know. Annie Clark, St. Vincent. It's the thing, that's what it's called. The guitar. But it's got this rosewood awesomeness, and it's cool, but it's not, I don't know. Fact is, it's fun to play, and what she does a lot, she plays a lot of fuzz, so it's the perfect fuzz axe. So, we're gonna go neck pickup, because back here, those octaves don't happen quite that much. And with a fuzz, it's a destroyed sound anyway, so whatever pickup you use, you can't really tell that much. Also, actually using an amazing, really expensive guitar on a fuzz, not really necessary. Tim Pierce used a $15 pawn shop guitar where the pickups are glued on, and that's his favorite fuzz guitar. So just, saying. So, looking at the Bitoun thing, here we go, that's a Bitoun Fuzz right there, that's a Bitoun. It's a cookie! I love the design, I gotta say this. It's a freaking Leibniz cakes in German. It's a cookie, apparently this knob is called tea and this is biscuit. It doesn't say it on it, but that's in the description, tea and biscuit. This is, oh man, I had it. It's the wood it's some kind of wood. Why can't I think of what the wood is? Can't think of it. It's that kind of wood. It's really beautifully done, and there's a chunk missing. Show it from the side, Leslie, because, come on, that's neat. This is just a aluminum chassis, which, no painting, no nothing, makes it cheaper. The cookie makes it more expensive. There you go, kind of even Steven. We're gonna look at how you open it in a bit. That rhymes. We're gonna start with amp number 1, which is the Rev Generator 740. Top left, the green thing. And back to me. In clean. Into the Torpedo Studio with a Fortin 412. That's a really cool vintage 30 loaded 412 cap. Works equally well for cleans and distorties. Level, tone. You cannot change anything else on the outside. On the inside, I'm going to put this on the screen right here. You have, the light intensity for the pretty light. Look at the pretty light. Come on. Look at the pretty light. The fuzz bias. Whatever that means, it changes it. The output impedance, which is probably cool. Is it buffered? Does that mean it's buffered? Does it mean it can work better with buffers? I don't know. The fuzz gain you can do, which, you know, more or less. More fuzz. I don't quite know what that means. It's fuzzier than... It's more overdrivey and more fuzzy. And then the octave bias. So you can set up a whole shit ton of things. Are you gonna tailor this to how you want it? Or how Bitoun, which is apparently a French artist, wants it? I think the way that it's stock is probably the way that the artist likes it. And what I'm gonna demo is just that. I'm not gonna open it up and change a million things. Know that you can do them, but know that what comes out just with those two knobs is all that you need to know. Clean. No, clean. Fuzz. All that you need to know. There you go. Everything under the 12th fret is a cool fuzz. Yeah, it's more than a one-note fuzz. It actually does chords transparently rather well. So no, it's not one of those fuzzes that only can do single notes. This can do quite a bit more, and it does it well. This changes it quite a bit. Ah! What am I doing? Ah, there it starts to be less transparent. No, actually not. Now the interesting thing is, once you get above the 12th fret, all of a sudden, octave! Like magic! But you see here, it jumps into the octave much quicker when you're on the neck. So way awesome. Those, you can have those gnarly rhythms. But then you jump up here like a switch, all of a sudden. Almost. Just fun. Moving on, different amps, people. This was the Rev 740. Moving on to the JCM 800, which is of course driving. Move from E minor to A minor. What the crap? Let's do A major. Moving on to the Morgan AC40 clean. I'm mixing things up. Awesome, and up here. Beautiful. Moving on to the Dirty Shirley by Friedman. Beautiful amp, slightly cranked. A lot of bottom end on this puppy. Yo, awesome. Moving on to the BE. Friedman BE. Cranked. Not super cranked, but, you know. Thomann, completely different and in clean. Completely different sound, I gotta say this. Victory V40 is number 10. Oh, damn it. Here we go. on to the Reverb Orange. You all know that sound. Very different clean sound. More mids. Not a funk thing. Ah! Not sure about the orange and that pedal. Jet City Emilia. Gonna sound much thinner. Check this out. Cool sound, but with the fuzz. Almost annoying. Not sure about the Emilia and that pedal. Then again, going to the Joyo Beale Street, which is a very cool, round, clean sound. Very tweedy. I'm gonna say that's enough amps for now. Moving on to In the Room. Check this out. This is with the coffee caps latte right there. Cream back loaded. You're hearing a stereo mic in the room. That's loud. This amp has 12 watt. Where is it coming from? I'm scared to switch to the angle, because that's vintage 30 loaded. Ow! Ow, that's loud! Hence, I'm not in the band because, ow, that's loud. So, what do I think? The Bitoun Fuzz. Leslie, put that back on there. The girl's got it. Can you make that bigger? She has never said that ever. Just to let you know. So, do I want to fiddle around with all the stuff on the inside? Fuck no. Can I? Yes. Let me show you how. I told you to put it on the screen next to me, did I? So that now, can you put that away? That is what she said, of course. Can you put that away? She does say that. As I said, metal chassis, thin and sharp. Let me put it this way: thin and sharp metal chassis with a weird kind of a indentation here. So first of all, I love this. You all know that I don't like 9-volt plugs that are on the PCB. I love this on the outside, secured, very nice. This is very sharp. Dude, be careful because this can kill you. Top mounted ins and outs, and then there's this screw here which you can actually get to with your hands, and then all you do is fold this up, and then you can get to all the goodies on le inside, dans avec le pédale, le inside comme ça le pédale avec le screwdriver. I don't know. So this is kind of neat. You can get to these things adjusted rather quickly. Come here. Thumb screw it down, put it back on your board. You want to adjust it? You can. Do you need to? No, you don't. It sounds brilliant the way it is. Now, what do we know after listening to all the amps in different cabs? We know that it's highly dependent on what your gear is. So test this with your gear. If it doesn't work, well, here's the thing. Do you know that it doesn't work for you? No, you don't, because you have no AB. So get it. If you like what comes out, if it inspires you, if you play nasty, gnarly, fuzzy dirtness, it's all good. Those octave things are brilliant. I like that you can really dial it in perfectly with, I'm playing here, I got the octave, I'm playing here, I got the all with one set. This would be my setting right there. Just this thing centered up, never touch the damn thing. Great pedal. If you're into fuzzes, check it out. Very boutiquey with a cookie. Really cool, totally fun. Can't really find anything negative other than sharp edges. And I could, if I wanted to, this isn't, this part isn't connected to this part. So if I really pulled on here, for some reason, I would actually bend that open. Might be nice if they soldered or welded that together. I'm gonna be honest. And those corners here, you know, if babies play with that, that's dangerous. Not a pedal for a baby. Links below. You have been wonderful, I have been fluff. No, wait, someone else says that. I'm not that. And animals at the end, that's what I say. I'm the guy that says animals at the end, right? Bye-bye.
I will be different, I won't make the same mistakes. I'll take a new path, another direction. I won't know, I won't be mine.